This was my old DIY waste chute. It's made using a leftover metal piece of ceiling profile and it is mounted to the desk with 5 screws. That's how it worked. Sometimes the cut fabric slides into the bin on its own and other times I have to manually push it in, but overall I'm satisfied with the way it works. I wanted to buy one from the store but they were around $50. Today I found a brand new one for only $6 and now I will show you how I'm going to mount it. The package contains 3 pieces. This is the top part. And these two are mounted together below the desk. You can adjust the length of the waste chute by using the slots on both pieces. The hole which I made on the desk last time is a bit bigger than I need, so I have to move the machine towards the front. At first use a 7mm spanner to loosen the top screw and remove the belt. Don't forget to unplug the power cord for safety. Unscrew the big screw that holds the overlock to the tray from below the desk. Now pick up the overlock and put it aside. Unscrew the 3 screws which hold the tray in place and remove the tray. Now I will remove my old waste chute. This is what it looks like. I used a hammer to make it the right shape. It was mounted using 5 screws and washers. To make the top part aligned with the front of the desk, I will file down the corners of the hole. I placed a bucket below the hole to collect the dust particles. Now it fits perfectly. Choose screws that are shorter than the top board. The top part is mounted using 3 screws. After the screws are tightened, I will visually check where the new holes must be made. Make sure to place the tray so the knives of the overlock are over the hole. You can use a big drill bit to make the holes bigger or just make them bigger with the file. The shape and the size of the holes doesn't matter. I cut 3 pieces of foam rubber shelf liner about the size of the tray. They will absorb the vibrations of the machine. Now place the tray as it should be mounted. Put the 3 screws in the tray holes and tighten them. Now place the overlock into the tray. Put the big screw in the bottom hole and use a screwdriver to tighten it. It will keep the machine mounted to the tray. That's why the size of the hole doesn't matter. Now place the belt, pull the motor towards the back to stretch it and tighten the screw with the spanner. Now we have to mount the other part under the desk using 4 screws. At first I will connect both halves together. I will use the inside holes to make the chute shorter. Now we can mount it. You have to mount it close to the top part, but I will mount it slightly to the right because I won't be able to tighten all screws since the hole on the desk is bigger than it should be. You can also use only one of the halves of the chute. It depends on where the waste bin is placed. To mount the chute, I will hold it with my left hand, then I will use my drill to tighten the screws. And that's the final result. As you can see, it works perfectly and it looks very professional. Thank you for watching, have a nice day and see you in my next video.